generation after the next. You know this feeling. That's the farmer in you.
Not always easy to hear details of difficult living conditions that some people deal with all across the globe. Tonight, Kettleland's Dan Santella introduces you to two Sioux Falls men who have made it their mission to make life a little better for some people on the other side of the world.
One can only imagine what the baggage fees are for all these suitcases, which will soon be taken to the other side of the world. Sioux Falls pastor Jenina Gatnoor is originally from South Sudan. On Sunday, he's taking his latest trip back to East Africa.
I've seen there are so many needs, medical needs, and also a spiritual need.
He and Bradley Taukin will be visiting the border region between South Sudan and Ethiopia. They'll be meeting with people who, like Gatnoor, fled violence in other parts of South Sudan. They plan to hand out donated items, including soccer balls, bandages, and medicine. And this is an example of the results of their work. That little girl had an infection on her head for 7 years. Gatnoor gave her medicine, the same type of medicine that he's going to be handing out on his upcoming trip. And in just 7 days, the infection was gone. It's success stories like this that explain why Gatnoor is now making his 8th trip to the region. This will be Taukin's first visit to Africa.
It's just a new chance to serve a different group of people in a whole new way. So I'm just thrilled to have the chance to be able to do this.
Gatnoor talks about building a bridge between South Sudan and South Dakota, places that could hardly be more different.
It may not be a physical bridge, but if a connection like this, supporting people over there, taking the word of God to them, help them with all this necessary need.
Along with all those suitcases, they will also be carrying their faith on this trip.
We're called as Christians to go into the world and share the good news. And, when we have a chance to do that, absolutely take up that call.
The duo is still taking donations. If they aren't needed for this trip, they will use them in the future. We've included information on how to donate on this story on KettleLand.com.